Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's going to be another pickups video. Not really that long after the last one. But I've got some decent deals here, so I accumulated a decent amount of games here. 6 games, 3 PlayStation 4 games, 2 PlayStation 2 games, and a single Xbox 360 game. Yes, finally one for the green team. As I sit here with my PlayStation shirt on. Blasphemy. But yeah, I'm still looking to get more of the Xbox 360 exclusive games. Because again, all the Xbox 360 games that I've got that I'm interested in, I've played through them. You know, your Gears of Wars and things. So I need more Xbox 360 games, you know. So happy to get that. Another cheap one for the collection. So yeah, we'll start off with the PlayStation 4 games, I guess. It's actually really hot today. Like, it's like 26 degrees, which is absolutely insane. Like, I went along the cliffs yesterday, I think it was like 22, 23 degrees, and like by the time I got home I had a really sore head. So I've kind of like skinned myself like yesterday, so I might just lock myself away and play video games instead today. I can't bother with that, it's too hot, way too hot. I don't know how people can handle it, I really don't. I'm bloody sweating here, and I'm bloody stuck indoors. Anyway, yeah, let's start off with the PlayStation 4 game, shall we? So, when this first came out, I was very excited because it's like a remake or a remaster, whatever you want to call it, of 3, PlayStation 1 platformers that I really love. And then I found out that the whole first game's on disc, but then like 2 and 3 are only partial on disc. You have to like download them, which you download them for free. But I was really annoyed about that because I love all my content on disc. I'm a physical collector. What can I say? I've always been that way, always will, as far as physical media goes. Let's hope it lasts forever, but I'm not sure because they're pushing like a whole digital future. But anyway, yeah, and then I found out that they actually reprinted this thanks to a YouTuber called Canadian Guy A, who he made a video saying that they actually reprinted this where all content, all games was on disc. The only problem with that was they didn't change the cover. So it is the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which you got for about £12 or something. So you see there it requires content download. I was really annoyed about that. I thought it was a terrible idea. Because we got like the Crash, like Insane Trilogy where all like content was on disc. So I was like, how could you not like fit all these games on one disc? Or even 2 discs? Like do like a Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, but see, comes complete. So yeah, I was watching Canadian Guy A, and like the only thing that gives it away that this is a reprint is the disc itself. You probably won't see, but it's got 2019 on it, whereas obviously the original printing had 2018. So if you get the 2019 like disc, all content's on disc. So yeah, really happy with that. So I've been looking for this for a while. But like all the copies I saw on eBay, like they're all like the 2018 like version. Like the only like reason I found this is because like they actually like posted a picture of the disc and I had to like zoom in. And I did see it was 2019. I was like, oh my god, I'm so having that, because like all the other times I checked and zoomed in on the disc and that, it was always 2018. So I expect this to be the same, but I zoomed in and it was 2019, so I just grabbed it, So yeah, really happy to get this. I've played through Spyro 1, not 100%ed it yet, because the trees, treetops, if I didn't think of Digimon World. Yeah, treetops, I'm still having problems with that. So after I made that video ranting about treetops, how much I hated, I just gave up and went on to the other levels. But yeah, I have beat Spyro 1, got most of the trophies, like 90% trophies or something, so there's a few levels I need to go back to. So, but yeah, Spyro 1, absolutely amazing, very, very good. I love the way these games look, they're so bright, so colourful, really fun to play as well. The only thing that kind of took me off guard at first is getting used to the way like some of the enemies look, because some of them look real strange compared to like the original game, but what can I say, the game's amazing. Like, I love the remastered music as well, very, very good. Everything about Dark Hollow, I love. Dark Hollow is amazing, like they made my favourite like Spyro 1 level like absolute amazingness as well. So yeah, I'm an absolute sucker for Dark Hollow. And the remastered music in this, so damn good. I love the bass line, it's great. So yeah, absolutely loving this. I've started Spyro 2, which I do think, for me, I do think the games get better as they go on. Like I do love Spyro 1, but I don't know, something about 2 and 3, I just love more, especially 3. 3's my favourite, but I don't know. I do think they get better, but that's just my opinion. I do love like most of the mini games. So yeah, that's that. So happy to have that of all games on disc. So that's great. Next is a very weird one. Like, what the hell am I buying this for? Like, I put a bid on this, like £4.50. Like, I didn't think I'd win it. I was like, yeah, I'll put a bid. Like, I'll get out of bed. It's fine. I didn't get out of bed. Nobody bidded on it. So £4.50. Rapala Fishing Pro Series. Why? Yeah, fishing game. That looks like a PS3 game. Like, the graphics in this game are really poor for a PS4 game. It's like an early PS3 game. Like, I know graphics don't make a game, but it's a little bit distracting. Comes with a disc, no paper or anything. I think that's like very, very good as well. Condition. Yeah, tiny little scratch. But yeah, £4.50. I thought I'll, give it a shot. So I didn't think I would win it. But yeah, it's not that good. Like, you cast, and then like when you're reeling in, it's kind of like a quick time event. You have to like press your, flick your analog stick in like a certain way to like, cause vibration to attract the fish, kind of thing. Like reel in. I don't really like this one too much because of the fact that you have money in this game, and you have to like obviously you have to buy your own lures. Buy your own like reels, your rods, your boat. You have to like buy all this stuff, which I don't really like. I prefer just playing the game, like Sega Bass Fishing on PS2, which I really like. I think it was a really good game. And Action Bass on PS1, I really like that game as well. They were just like, you just go in, just get on with it. You don't have to like buy stuff. This you have to buy stuff, and like if a fish like takes like breaks your line and stuff, you lose that bit of line, and you lose your lure. And you have to like buy new lures, and I don't really like that too much. I find this game quite hard. Like, I entered a tournament and I finished about 8th out of like 10 people. So, yeah, I think this game's quite hard and quite grindy. You have to like play like the free roam thing to like do like challenges to gain money. And then obviously you get better stuff so you can take on like the tournaments and get your ass whooped in the tournaments if you're me. So yeah, I don't really like this one very much. I don't know, I might give it one more shot. But I don't like the whole money thing. I prefer like arcade fishing games. Like the gameplay feels like an arcade game, but I just don't like buying stuff. That's kind of annoying because I'm real low on money in the game, so I can't bother grinding the solo play thing. Next game I got for about £11. Again, I put a bid in. Didn't think I would win it, but I won it. Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, this game. Very, very mixed game for a lot of people. So you play as Ellie in this one. She's all grown up. And that comes with the 2 discs, the data disc, and your play disc. So both very, very good condition as well. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about this one too much because I don't know, it's easy to get into spoilers with these kind of games. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Like, all I want to say is the game's good. It's not great. Like, for me, it's a massive step down to the first game. The first game was a masterpiece. I suppose comparing to that is kind of unfair. Like, comparing something to a masterpiece, you're kind of asking for problems there. But, yeah, I do like playing as that. I do prefer, like, playing as Joel in, like, the first game. I do think the characters are better in the first game, and like the story's better in the first game. But for me, this does have like, I think the gameplay's probably improved, but it's just the characters and story. I just couldn't get into them as much as what I did in the first game. Like the new characters, I thought they were quite bland. Like I like Ellie, I like Joel and Tommy. They're all good in the game, but like the new ones are just a bit, I think the most interesting of the new characters was probably Abby, but even Abby wasn't anything like too special for me. I don't know. I think they just kind of shoehorned her in. I'm sorry, but So I'm not going to get into this too much. I played through the game on hard mode because I'm quite confident with these kind of games, these zombie games. I thought I'll play it on hard. It's probably not going to be too much of a challenge. They have quite a lot of challenging areas actually, because some areas have just got so many enemies. They bloody clickers, and if you get spotted, you're in trouble. Because like so many clickers and like some areas have so many enemies, and they're actually a good shot. Like the human characters, when you fight them, like they're actually a really good shot. So good luck trying to like run away from them if you get spotted, because they're woman good at shooting you. So I like the game. It is beautiful. It's a stunning game. Like it's an absolutely beautiful game. Like the water effects, like locations, they're all very bright, colourful. When you're outside, obviously when you're inside, it's a bit dark and gloomy and stuff, but it's supposed to be that way. But the world itself, when you're outside, is really bloody nice. It's an absolutely stunning game. I don't know. For me, the characters they're just a bit of a disappointment. Even like Ellie, I liked Ellie, but I didn't think she was as good as like the last game. I don't know. The Last of Us 1 is just a special game, so yeah. I'm not gonna go into it anymore. Like I said, I like the game. It's probably like a 7 out of 10. I'm kind of debating whether to keep it or not, because like I said, I don't. It's a long game. It's like a 20-hour game as well, so I don't know if I'd play for it again. I'm not sure. And if I do play for it again, it'll probably not be anytime soon, so I might sell it. I don't know. I'm very unsure. But I do like the game, like I say. 7 out of 10, I would say, for that one. Next, we have a familiar character. A character you've seen not long ago. And this is a PS2 game. We have The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night. So this completes my Legend of Spyro like trilogy for the PS. Well, I've got Dawn of the Dragon on PS3. So yeah, this is about what, £2.70? Very, very cheap. Considering this game's like usually like a £6-7 game, so comes complete with a manual. Pretty damn good condition. Disc itself, I think, was pretty good. I don't know if it's like been put through like a disc cleaning machine, but it's very, very good. Can't really complain much about that at all. So yeah, I've not played this one much. Put it in for like half an hour just to like test it, to give you guys like a first impression. It seems okay. I think the enemies are tougher than this than like the previous game. In my opinion, they just seem to like counter you more and like the block more. Like these spider things that you fight, they're kind of annoying to fight. But yeah, like it seems okay. Like I think the Legend of Spyro series is quite underrated. I think it's a good enough series. Like if you don't compare it to like classic Spyro, just like consider it like a different like series. You know, 'cause it's more like a beat 'em up kind of game. You just go through levels, like linear levels, and you just beat up a load of enemies. You don't really have the whole like gem collecting thing as much as like the previous games. I think you just get gems and things in this to like upgrade your abilities and things, rather than like collecting them to like add to your progression. But yeah, it seems okay. Like I said, I've not played it too much. I just wanted to test it and make sure it was working. But it seems okay. Not too bad. I actually think I've got all the like Spyro games now for the PlayStation consoles. I don't think there's any more. So yeah, I think I've got them all. See, the only one that I didn't really like was Hero's Tale. I thought that was an annoying game. I even like Enter the Dragonfly, even though a lot of people don't like that game. I think that game's okay. Like 6 out of 10 kind of game. Better than Hero's Tale, in my opinion. So, next, I've still got this bloody sticker on. I'll leave it on actually. I'll just get it away from the game title. Next game, I think, was about £2.70 as well. It was Star Wars Episode III, Revenge of the Scythe. That's a very obscure reference. Probably nobody will get that, but Triple I. Yeah, it's Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. My favourite Star Wars movie, believe it or not. You see, it's got the little sticker saying thank you for buying this PS2 game. It's very nice. I really like little things like that. I'll actually take it off for now so you can actually see the full cover. Some pretty damn cool like screenshots to the back there. And oh god, stiff. Comes complete. I think the disc was quite scratched, but I've actually played for this game. It was actually like quite a short game, like a 5-hour game. Yeah, there's quite a lot of scratches on that. but the game does work. The only problem I have with this game is if you leave it on the menu too long, like the music starts like skipping. That's like the only problem. But yeah, pretty decent manual as well. Looks a little bit ruffled, like the manual. I don't know if something's been like spilt on it or something, but yeah. So yeah, I beat this game. It was like a 5 hour long game. You play through some of the levels as Anakin and some of the levels as Obi-Wan. So that was cool. And you even get to play as like Anakin when he joins the dark side, and you kill like the good guys. So that was cool. That was quite interesting. I didn't think you'd actually play as Anakin when he's actually joining, when he's actually joining the dark side. So that was cool. I think they both play quite similar. There's not really a massive amount of difference between the two characters, but I think this game is pretty damn good. Like I think there's like 16 missions in that. You do combo through the levels, and you can, depending on how many combos and that you do, you get more like points, so you can put towards getting new abilities and like upgrade your character stats and things, which is really cool. Yeah, I think this game was pretty decent, pretty damn decent game. I would say. I like, especially like the fights, like the one-on-one like Jedi fights are really cool, and obviously I loved the fight at the end, Anakin and Obi-Wan. That was really cool. That was a very very cool like adaptation, I guess. It kind of like felt like you were watching the movie, but you were playing the game. It was really cool. I felt like the character models and that were pretty decent. Voice acting, I think, is decent enough. Hayden Christensen, like I don't think it's actually the actual actors in the movie doing the voice acting. I think it's like somebody like different, but I think they do a decent enough job. It sounds like somewhat like them. Anakin sounds as monotone as ever. Can you join the dark side? I don't know. But yeah, like the kind of like botched like the line where like the iconic "You underestimate my power." They kind of like botched that. Like they changed it to something else. It was like, "You underestimate the power of the dark side." Come on, say the line properly, But yeah, I think this was a decent game. I think it's probably one of the better like Star Wars games. I've not played like a massive amount of Star Wars games, but I think that was a pretty decent game, in fairness. And the last one is the Xbox 360 game, and it is Crackdown 2 for about £2.60. So not quite £2.70, £2.60 I think it was. This one. So I actually liked the first Crackdown. I thought it was okay, like a decent enough game, not amazing or anything, but it was an alright exclusive game. Oh yeah, I remember this. Is something wrong? Yeah, the disc's on the left instead of the right, because they've put the insert in the wrong way. So I'll switch it over, but I thought I would just leave it like that just for comedy value, I guess. It was really strange. Like when I first opened it, I was like, what? So yeah, they just put the insert in the wrong way. So yeah, Crackdown 2, it seems like more the same. Like the whole like cel-shaded graphics, which I really like. I think it's really cool. The guy in the like talking to you for the set or whatever you call it, it's actually quite funny as well. Criticises you a lot, but that's kind of like part of the gimmick. You just like go around the streets, like taking out like loads and loads of enemies, taking out gangs and things, jumping up tall buildings and that to like get like those ability like token things that you can like. If you collect so many, you get even like bigger like jumps and things. So I like that. I think it's pretty damn cool. So yeah, put it on for about half an hour just to make sure it was working and that. And yeah, it seems very very similar to Crackdown 1. So I think if you like Crackdown 1, I think you'll probably enjoy Crackdown 2. Just seems more of the same, but probably a little bit better graphics maybe. Kind of hard to tell with like cel-shaded graphics, to be fair. But anyway guys, yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm probably just going to go and play some more like Spyro Reignite Trilogy. So yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. And yeah, catch you all later. See you guys.